Hi, my name is Sheila Kuchibatla and I'm an HR communication strategist. I was introduced to CrossFit by one of my fittest and happiest girlfriends who did a burpee and box jump workout in Tampa and told me I would like it. And I pretty much listened to everything she says. I joined CrossFit Markham first because of Steve Christini, and it's a funny story. January 2016, I walked in, there was an 11 a.m. light class going on, and I sort of said, "Hi, I don't really think I belong here, but do you have a brochure that I can read at home?" And there was no brochure, but no judgment either. Steve just gave me a simple and clear explanation of what CrossFit is and how CrossFit Markham works. And he was inviting and just asked me to stay and watch the class. And I did. And I came back the following Monday for a trial with Ben. And it was the coaching that really stuck for me. It was probably the best coaching I've ever received. Jordana was there too, and I think the focus on the form and giving me a personal way of practicing the movements really made me feel like I belonged. So my favorite lifts or watts, well, I do the CrossFit Lite exclusively so far. And is it kind of crazy that I like the Filthy 50? Because I do. Actually, I've only done it a couple of times, but just seeing all of what you have to do in that makes me feel like an amazing superstar at the end of it. So that's why I like it the best. But I just want to make a shout out to Anna because her warm-ups are always the best. I like the musical wall ball chairs, or when she plays Roxanne and we have to do squats, or that up and down song that we do where we have to do burpees. I think that makes it really fun and it never feels like a heavy workout. My favorite place to eat is at home. We cook a lot and we enjoy that, so it's the best place to make sure my kids are eating well too. Outside of home, I went to Planta recently and I would highly recommend it in downtown Toronto. Vegetarian vegan place, and if it was closer I'd go every day. My proudest accomplishment came last July when I completed the Spartan Sprint. It was my first time trying one of those obstacle competitions, and I ran it alone and really felt strong at the end of it, high energy and big arms. So I was really happy about that, and it's all thanks to the training I had here at CFM, and I got my two kids doing it too, so they did the junior race. My biggest struggle in my life, that's a big question. Health-wise, it is healthy snacking. I work from home a lot and I end up going into my kid-friendly pantry a lot and getting a cookie or a scoop of Nutella here and there, I'm not going to lie. And then I travel for work. So eating healthy on the go has always been one of my tough challenges. My favorite music to work out to is 90s hip hop, hands down. Anna plays a good playlist on Saturdays sometimes. And recently she played Criss Cross's Jump while we were doing jumping pull-ups, and that song totally saved me. So who inspires me to do CrossFit? Well, I love reading before and after stories of people who take CrossFit and do their best with it, and that makes me feel like I can do it too. So that's number one. Number two, my husband's really health conscious also. So we sort of feed off of each other and have a friendly competition going. So that's an inspiration for me to keep going. And he flexes his schedule so that I can make it here. For anyone new to CrossFit or considering it, I'd say go and try it and do it. It is for you. I'm proof of that. The one thing I noticed the most was my mood and mental health improved first before the physical, and that was a tremendous benefit to me and to my family, who reminds me every day that I should come to the gym. So thanks to CrossFit and to all the coaches.